responsibility, because poverty is not seen as a means of making it permanent in your life. Stagnancy was not seen as a result of making it permanent in your life. It depends on what you make it. What you make it and what it will become. If you make your statues for permanency, it will dwell there. If you open the door and tell it, this is the time for you to get out, it will get out. So they have come, and what you make it will be the decision that you make. It's attached to choice. Your situation is never permanent by what you make it. So life isn't solid. Life is like a fluid. It's subject to change. You see, the fluid have a tendency that during winter time, you can see the fluid flowing on the ground, and when the winter comes and the temperature dries, that fluid will change into solid ice. And when the sun comes out, that same fluid that changes into solid ice, when the sun comes out, that same fluid has the tendency and the ability to change into liquid again. So life is a fluid. I hope somebody getting something here. Number two, paint a bigger picture in the imagination of your mind. After you have taken responsibility, paint a different picture of the imagination of your mind. If you want to be different, learn to hear the beat of a different drum. Yeah. If you want to be different, then you got to learn to hear the beat of a different drum. Amen. This is what Gabriel said. He said, if a man does not keep the pace with his companions, perhaps it is because his heart, he hears a different drummer. Let him step to the music which is here, whatever measure or far away. Let him be able to come up from the crowd. If he's not keeping up with the pace of people, maybe then it depends on the drum that he's hearing. Because it's the drum that will allow you to either keep your pace high or make you slow. The power to effect change. If you build a bigger picture in the mind of your imagination, it means that you must understand that if your family or friends don't understand you, it's okay. It means you must understand that you are listening to the beat of a different drum. And it's different, it's moving in a different direction other than your friends and your family and your acquaintances. Understand that. You want change? Change is sacrificial, change is painful. Change is not comfort. If you desire change, you know it's not easy. Number three, make a decision to change and stand by it. You see, many times people can make decisions to change, but they don't stand by it. The power to effect change. Decision, you decided that you will not allow your circumstances to define you. That's why you say, you will not allow the events that crowds your life, your disappointment, your frustration, your setback that crowds your life to define you. You will not allow people who express their negative views about you and what they think about you and what they are concluded about you to define you, or how ugly you are, or what your physical structure is to define you. You should not allow life itself to define you. You should not allow people in your life to define you. You must understand that it's a cat will born a cat. A cat will always be a cat. A lion that is produced will produce a lion. That's no different in the animal reproduction. There's no different. The lion will act like a lion. The cat will act like a cat. The human being can be born and he has the effect. He has the power to be able to say, not because I was born in poverty means I will die in poverty. Not because nobody among my siblings are married means I will remain single. Not because there was setback in my family means I will face the setback. I have come as a different person to effect change. I'm going in another way, another direction, because what I see is different from what people see. Somebody shout hallelujah. You must understand that. Decision. Make a decision to change and stand by it. You decided that you will not go through. Oh, I can't just understand. I had a same spirit. Oh, I complain about everything. Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord, I'm sorry for him. Lord, I pity him. Oh, and not only do you master being a complainer, you become a whiner. Now everybody that comes close to you, they hear you whine. So you're going through life and you can't see on every side because you spend all your time complaining. You spend all your time looking at everything that's not happening, everything that's going wrong. I can't understand. I like the way my boss said, I like the way things going. So even if you do not have something to complain about, you will create it. Because what you practice constantly become a lifestyle. So the day you get up and you have nothing to complain about, you will worry. To take responsibility of your life, it means you are saying, well, you know, if there's a complaint counter, then there's another counter called solution counter. And I can't stay at complaint counter. I got to move to some solution counter. You know what the Bible says? The Bible says, and I believe that here for me only, the Bible says, it's safer and more quieter to stay on the rooftop, to move your thing on the rooftop and make your bed there, than to dwell in the house of a quarrelsome woman. That means the word of God says you might not be coming home and your heart be beating boom, 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 boom. I wonder what the issue is today. He said, better you take your things, go on the rooftop, make your bed and sleep. Move onto the rooftop and tell me, why are you sleeping here? I say, I prefer the sun and the moon and the rain and the snow than to come in there. What to do for you to come is to change your contact. Appreciate life for what it throws at you. Make the best of what life gives you. It depends on what you do with it. If it throws lemon at you, make lemonade. You got to understand, if it throws orange at you, make orange juice. If it throws stone at you, go and build a castle. Whatever life throws at you, use the best. It is to your advantage. Life will never throw anything at you that you cannot use. If it throws discouragement at you, be encouraged and use somebody that is discouraged and tell them, I had this, but I refuse to let it define me. The power to effect change. I saw me all your way. You see, this is what Nelson Mandela said, and I quote, may your choice reflect your hopes and not your fears. The choice you make, the decision to effect change, reflects your hopes in the midst of situation. If you make a choice to effect change, I want to let you know that you will face setback. You will face disappointment. Your camp of friends will be reduced. In fact, they will tend to fall. They will say most terrible thing. I wonder who she thinks she is. I wonder who he thinks he is. I wonder where he thinks he's going. When change does not draw people, change draws idea. Fulfillment of that change draws people. If you intend to change and to walk from the crowd will stop following you. You will be faced with circumstances and situations. You will be misrepresented, misunderstood, misinterpreted, misconstrued to the point that you, at one point in time, you will have to walk this journey all by yourself. Because you never know who you are. You want to know the true person, you will know a true person as a result of pressure. when a person is under intense pressure, that when they produce is who they are. Because as a result of pressure, the orange brings forth juice. Nothing is produced with oppression. So as a result of pressure, you will know if that person is a horrible person. Because how you handle a situation will tell me is faster whether in you is maturity or immaturity. Amen. It's from pressure. Amen. Yes. Understand that. You have the power to effect change. Be a different person. I had a group. All my men then that were attached to me were drunkards. When we flipped that small flipping, I see you drinking 2 beer and get drunk. We don't use to drink beer. If we drink beer, that means that you don't have to call a party. Don't waste your time. Because we wanted Question, wanted Susano, wanted the Johnny Walker, the Scotch on the rock, the real King Judah. When you put margin on it with cash, you just need to lay it down. You waste it and put margin on it with cash and with 10 blue fire. Then you know that real fire for true. You know that real firepower. Those are you know what I'm talking about, man. I'm talking about how charged we were, how deep we were in the labor business. And we decided after we encountered and decided, I had to change my life around. I said, boy, you have to help me. I made a clear decision that I have to change my life around. And for me to change my life around, if I follow me after I'm preaching, if I had kept the crowd, I would wait. Forget it. That's what I did. I had to make a decision to say if I must change me, I must change my group of people. Sorry, I got it. I will soon give you that 2 minutes to get out of here. If you have an evaluation, number 4, have a self-evaluation. Look at your future. What do you see? What are you looking for? There are some questions that may be asked to help you find what you are looking for. The first question is, where have you been? Where have you been with your life? And what has it offered you since you've been there? And why are you here? Why did God send you? Why are you here? Not only why are you here, how hungry are you? Because some people are not hungry. Change only comes as a result of being hungry. How hungry are you? Because you see, the way to know how hungry are you is to get to understand that I must make a change in my life that will affect somebody else. Because you are somebody's testimony. Somebody's looking at you and photocopying what you're doing. They're looking at your action. Now your children, now your siblings, somebody you do not know is attending your school of life. And you are producing what they see, not what they hear. Evaluate your surroundings while you're evaluating your life, yourself. Evaluate your surroundings, your environment, your friends, to effect change. You see, this is what I got to realize. Never put temporary people in the permanent place of your life. And don't be afraid to move temporary people from permanent place. Don't be afraid to move the wrong people from the right places of your life. It's your life, and that's your right. Be bold to make any decision concerning your life because you are taking control. You see, you gotta say, I'm making some changes in my life. Friend, I'm making some changes in my life. And if you don't hear anything from me, that means to say that's a word I'm sending to you. You are one of the changes I am making. Understand that. There's a power to affect the kind of change you desire. To make a difference means you are looking at the friends you have. No matter the economy, no matter what the situation is, No matter what happens to the economy, no matter what happens to the environment, in the jungle, the lion will never eat grass. Even if education is free, a rat will never go to the same school yet. Even if they say free education. And so it is to your own detriment to find yourself going somewhere with negative people. You won't get anywhere. Negative people are like cars without gears. They're moving, but don't have engines. So they're not going anywhere. You can only sit in them, but they don't have engine. They don't have gears. They will never take you anywhere. Evaluate your friends. You can't change what you see until you learn what you see. Where are you going? Where are you going? You got to make sure you have a view, a vivid view of your final destination. This is what Kenny Rogers said. A good life is something to do, something to love, something to look forward to. Something to look forward to. With all persistency. Denzel Washington said, with all persistency, you will never finish. Nothing comes easy. He also said, ease is the greatest threat to progress than hardship. Faith is only activated by desperation. Desperation demands a desperate push. What kind of change are you looking up to? Or what kind of change are you making? The wealthier place upon the face of the earth are the live miles more road. It's not in South America where you have great banks. It's not in South Africa where you have the diamond and the gold. Nor is it in Iran and Iraq where it's not there. The wealthier place upon the face of the earth is in the cemetery where you have refineries that were never opened, schools that were never built, hospitals that were never opened, untapped gifts and talents that were never realized, lies dormant. Come back to the Maker. Don't leave this earth